Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the most anticipated flight of the holiday season. This is Flight FLVR 2025, and your destination is 24 days of non-stop first-class flavor.
The team at Flaviar has given us a boarding pass to the world of whiskey with the Flaviar Advent Calendar. This isn't just whiskey, it's a first-class journey celebrating the golden age of travel.
To make this journey unforgettable, we're doing things a little differently. We're breaking this calendar into 8 epic tasting videos. Right now, we are opening the very first of the 3 doors. That's a triple-distilled trip from Vermont to Houston to Glasgow.
Fasten your seatbelts, stow your everyday spirits, and prepare to take off with us. Let's see what amazing drams are behind the first 3 doors.
My name is Wayne.
And I'm Rebecca.
And we are Your Bourbon Journey.
So we've just landed in Vermont, and let's find out what we'll be tasting.
Okay.
The briefing says that to commemorate the start of our extraordinary journey, we're being presented with BHAKTA, the 1928 Golden Age blend inspired by the Golden Age of aviation. This luxurious blend of America's finest rye and France's rarest Armagnac was crafted exclusively to embody the spirit of this year's Advent calendar, the spirit of daring exploration and timeless elegance. BHAKTA's master blender handpicked the vintages for this blend to give some extra charisma. It features vintages from 1928 to 1990 and includes the 1984 vintage rated 94 points and awarded Platinum and Best in Show Armagnac for the 2024 competition. It is 100 proof. So let's check this out. I'm very excited. I have never had this brand before. Never thought about trying this brand before. So this is already making this passport pretty exciting for me. I do pick up some traditional rye notes in there. But then it takes this other pathway.
It's what you were saying, it's got to be the Armagnac.
The first notes that come for me are those rye spices, the light rye, some floral notes.
But I think it quickly gets taken out by the Armagnac.
And I've never had Armagnac before, so I don't have something to compare it to.
Okay.
But I'm getting some wine type notes, sweetness, floral. This is pretty exciting because, gosh, I've never even thought about picking up something like this before. I don't know if I've even seen it in the store. So,
well, let's take a taste of it. So cheers as we have landed in Vermont. Cheers.
Here we go. It's different for sure, but there's something that's working.
I get the whole wine component in it, and there's a touch of the rye aspect at the beginning, and it's actually very similar to the nose. The only difference is about halfway in I do get a little bit of barrel. This is actually pretty good.
It's got fantastic legs, and it does have a pretty good mouthfeel.
Not bad at all.
Not minding it. So now we need to fasten our seatbelts once again so we can fly to Houston. We've landed in Houston and we have something else to try. This is a celebrity brand called Sir Davis American Whiskey. One of the partners on this is Beyonce. Texas is where the heritage and innovation take flight and where our next stop in whiskey exploration celebrates a bold and inclusive vision of luxury. This Texas whiskey scene is a beacon of creativity and craftsmanship. Its dramatic climate with intense heat and cool nights accelerate aging, forging bold, complex flavors. The Sir Davis American Rye Whiskey, finished in sherry casks, honors this artistry. Founded by Beyonce Knowles Carter to redefine the category and invite new drinkers, every sip of Sir Davis embodies resilience and refinement, inviting every connoisseur and newcomer alike to experience new horizons. Welcome to Texas, y'all. And this is 88 proof.
88. Okay.
With the rye whiskey finished in sherry, which we have had things of that nature before. So far, we're 2 for 2 on things we've never tried. This has a completely different nose than the first one.
I'm getting almost a pine. I've heard people mention about getting pine and rye, and I have not encountered it until now.
My instinct says that has to do with the Texas weather. Heat and the hotter notes might take it to the pine level. Not sure. It does have some nice legs forming while we've been chatting about that. It's interesting. I'm not getting sherry notes, are you?
I'm getting pine.
To Sir Davis.
Sir Davis.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm feeling like the pine is still present, but it's got some mint to it now.
It's not bad. There is a little bit of mint. There's a little floral. The nose is definitely stronger than the palate by a lot. Usually with Texas bourbon and or whiskey, it's stronger. At least the ones we've had from a couple of distilleries. This one is really opposite.
And what I'm so far disappointed in is I'm not picking up any of the sherry casts. I'm going to taste it again.
I'm guessing that they put a lot of water into this.
Well, it's 88 proof.
Yeah, and I think the water has taken away a lot of the flavor that was in here. I would have liked to have had a little bit more of a bite in it. It's a little,
On the palate.
Yeah, it's a little thin.
Yeah, it was interesting because, as Wayne was saying, it's very strong pine on the nose. And then as you taste it, it takes a back seat and still there, but it's got a little mintiness that now is on top. And I have to assume that the other notes are probably sherry, but I'm not getting that standard sherry finish on the palate. But it's interesting. I think if it was close to 100 proof, it might be a little bit better.
I agree.
But not bad at all. Now we're going to have to buckle up, get in our seat for a much longer flight because we're going to Glasgow. We have safely landed in Glasgow and we're in Scotland and pretty darn excited about that. Let me share a few notes about the Loch Lomond. This region boasts a rich legacy in whiskey making, shaped by generations of innovation and skill. Here, Loch Lomond Distillery marries authentic craftsmanship with innovative spirit, from hand-coopered barrels to their unique combination of straight and swan neck stills. Every element is thoughtfully engineered to deliver a distinctive whiskey experience. Today's example is a Loch Lomond 12-year-old single malt, perfectly harmonizes tradition, innovation, and vibrant essence of its Scottish homeland. It is definitely a single malt Scotch whiskey aged in 3 varieties of American oak casks, and it is 92 proof. We've had 2 different ryes, but this one had a French influence. We had a rye with basically Spanish with the sherry influence, but from Texas. And now we're having, from Scotland, an actual Scotch. So that's pretty exciting. Quite a day for our travels. It said it had 3 different American casks.
This is a lot different.
You can tell it's single malt. I'm getting the barley.
Barley, it's peaty.
Most of the time, if it's an American oak cask, it probably had bourbon in it originally. Yeah, it's a slight peatiness. I don't think it's very heavy.
No.
It's just playing in the background, letting you know it's going to be there.
We've actually had a couple of American single malts that have had more of a peatiness than this.
This has some really nice legs forming on it. It is a 12-year-old.
I'm also getting a little fruitiness. There's a light fruit component.
Kind of berries.
Or stewed prunes.
Maybe fig.
I'm ready to try it.
Okay.
So, cheers to Scotland and looking forward to tasting this lovely dram.
Cheers. Definitely smoky on the palate. Not in an offensive way, though.
Smoky and it's fruity. You can get a little bit of the barley.
It's figgy.
Might be.
But I'm thinking
I knew there
figgy.
was something there. Could be.
I'm enjoying it. It's a first taste of this for me. Again, 3 brands we've never tried before, which makes this very exciting. Gets us outside of our comfort zone and our usual brands that we partake in.
I'm really enjoying this, and Scotch is not a lane I really want to go down to because I just don't have the room, but I'm really liking this. This is actually really good. The smokiness with the fruit is very, very nice.
I feel like the proof is just right on this one. It's got great legs. It feels very soft in your mouth, which I think is one of the reasons that the smokiness is so gentle. It's just laying on your palate, and then that figginess and barley's kind of coming through, which I'm enjoying.
And you can get a little bit of hints of the barrel in the back and maybe a little bit of maybe a white pepper back there.
Very good. So what did you think about today's flight?
It was interesting. I enjoyed it. I never thought I would try Beyonce's stuff. I would not have ever wanted to buy a bottle of it, but I'm glad we tried it today because it's actually closer to what I would have enjoyed if it had been a little higher proof.
A little higher proof, and it may have been something we wanted to go out and get.
Yeah, and I would be interested in number 3. I would like to know more about it.
Yeah, we'll have to dig into that one a little bit more. I'm excited to see what video 2 will be for day 4, 5, and 6. That's going to be fun for us to do little day trips of 3 locations.
I'm going to lift the very first glass as we disembark off of this flight. Thank you for joining us. You have a great day. If you like what we do, hit the subscribe button. Always remember to drink responsibly, especially on a flight. Cheers.
Cheers.